Alright, so the better attempt. Hello, my name is Cami. So I'm a Korean adoptee, so I want to share some experiences I had with you. As a Korean adoptee, which is good and bad and all different, and coming to this country, my family is wonderful. And my sisters are both from Korea as well, but we're not related. So how do you start? My parents started deciding that it was a Catholic. Alright. So they had pictures of the babies, and at the name, my time was Ashloshi, and that was my Korean name. So moving on, it was time for them to get approved, and they were looking around, and it was wondering who to put in a good home, and they were like, okay, alright. So they asked if I was deaf, because at the time it was illegal to be hearing parents and get a deaf baby, and that's true. So at the time, I was 10 months old. I was sitting there just kind of looking around, and again, people were like, oh no. So remember, a long time ago, you can't adopt kids like that, or kids of rape or anything, so it's all good. So my adoption was easy. So anyway, from at that time, they flew to Korea. When they arrived, there was both my parents entered this little area and saw the babies and were wondering which ones were me, and they felt like this one was me because all the other babies were crying and looking around, and I was a quiet baby. And they saw my little tag on my wrist, and it matched my name, and they brought me home. And oh, but I needed different food. They would feed me, but I needed different food. Um, but to become a U.S. citizen, I had to. There was all these tests that I had to take, and it was $50 over and over again. And I had tests, and we had to go to a courtroom, and they would ask questions for me, and I would answer, and it was easy, but the questions were saying like who's first president and all that stuff. So I passed easily. So I was approved as a U.S. citizen, and I was born in a deaf institute. And my experience was kind of tough. Like before, they didn't have like good tools, good teaching for ASL, and I'm deaf, so like they'd be asking me stuff, and it was more like I was more like 5 or close to 9, in between there. When it was natural at home, when they would just teach me, I was feeling like, what's wrong with me? So I wanted to understand why I needed to use Korean signs, but I love myself now. So I'm strong, I'm independent, and people are more accepting of it, more experienced. People have the right practices and how to confront someone who's deaf, and programs, the right tools. So times are different. And growing up, my parents, they were very open about it and my experiences and explaining stuff to me. And from my paper, my birth certificate, I was reading, I'm like, okay, that's cool, that's interesting. My birth parents' name were on there, and they explained why I was born. And she was 20 and just turning 21, and her husband or her boyfriend was about 25, and that was forbidden. So they were both like had enough. When she became pregnant, she didn't feel like she was ready or have the right culture for someone who's deaf. So here, I wanted to meet them. Yeah, that would be nice, but I don't want it. Like, I don't need to. I'm content. So I wanted to share these things that happened to me that are interesting because one time, over and over again, my friends or just people out there, they would sign China, Japan, Korea, Japan, and those are not right. That's bad enough. So these are the right signs. They're for China, Korea, Japan, not signs like where the eyes are. And secondly, I always get the question that people ask me all the time, where were you born? Are you from there? Which side? Are you born here in America? If you're born over there? And I was curious as to why people would always ask me, you're born where? So it was just a weird question I got a lot. So same with like people asking, they ask this question a lot too. If you have any kids or want any kids or if you can have kids. And it's like just that's fine. I don't mind those. When I'm ready, when you're ready, you're ready. If you're questions, it's fine. I'll tell you. But we're all different. We have all different ways of having babies, and it's a big old variation. It's no way is the right way, and it's not a good question to ask. Like again, it's a weird question. And three, people always ask me, "Are you from North or South Korea? Which one?" And again, if people born in North Korea are just stuck there, they can't leave. They have to be hidden away, and it's just a mess. That's what I got here. Thank you for watching.